Oh, hey y'all, welcome back to Fatty's Helpful Hints, the show dedicated to helping you learn games good. Today, we are going to do a trailer breakdown for the Valguero announcement trailer, but really the focus I'm going to do with this trailer breakdown, because there's not a ton about the map, and there's a little bit out there about the map already, is what it shows about the Deinonychus. Now, we actually get 5 different moments within this trailer that gives us a lot of information about the Deinonychus. Now, if you don't know anything about it, it was kind of released through broken up dossier pages and just kind of recently released with the full, dossier page of it as well. And it doesn't really give us too information. It says it's an agile climber as well, jumping from wall ledge to wall ledge. We actually get a glimpse of what that looks like within this trailer. It says it can latch onto dinos with its sickle-shaped claws. Again, we get a little bit of glimpse of that as well. And then it gives us information about how it's protective of eggs, and you need to tame it using eggs as well. You need to hatch it from eggs. Sorry, you can't actually tame them. You need to hatch them from eggs. So yeah, we get a little bit of that, and then there's also some things that I want to kind of just discuss what I think they might mean, what they could be in the future, but let's just jump into it. So the first one that we're actually going to see is in 24 seconds in, and it's going to be just a little tidbit of him just doing a call, and that's kind of one of the things I really want to talk about is this call. We see it 3 times throughout the trailer. Okay. That was the first time right there. So you get a little glimpse of him here just chilling out in the corner, and he does this little call where you see, oh, didn't go back far enough, where you see lines, like any other dinosaur that actually has an ability for a call, it shoots out lines. So on the dossier page, it doesn't really mention what this could be. Again, we see it a couple other times in the trailer, so we kind of talk about it at the end, what we think it means, but this is just the first little tidbit. Then right after this one, it jumps into a latching animation onto a T-Rex. Now, this is really interesting. It shows 2 of them jumping on and kind of just going to town on this T-Rex. My guess is there's probably only 4 jump points onto a T-Rex from like a programming aspect, so probably 2 on each side. Every dinosaur that they probably can latch onto just jumps onto like a singular area, but they claw this T-Rex really well. It looks like this one a little closer up could get hurt a little bit by the T-Rex, but the other one looked pretty safe. Now the next one's kind of a ways in, so we're just gonna skip ahead, and it's about 59 seconds into the trailer. We see somebody just kind of on a climbing wall, and we see the Deinonychus again just kind of jump up and then falls back down. Now the interesting part of this one is it kind of says jumping from wall ledge to wall ledge in the dossier page, so I'm thinking that they will be able to be a better jumper than it kind of showed in that one. They probably have a great leaping distance. You kind of saw a little bit with that T-Rex clip earlier, but in that particular clip, I don't think he was able to jump to another ledge. Therefore, he just kind of fell. So I think the wording on that is very important when it says ledge to ledge. Okay, the next one is probably my favorite clip of this whole thing, and it's kind of this little execution style clip. Okay. Now, again, this one I think is one of the best clips of the whole trailer, but one thing I really like is you get a great size comparison. Go back a little bit. And the jump range again, too. So right off the bat, you can see them both right there. But here you see a great size comparison. So they're smaller than a raptor, definitely smaller than you can ride on. And the dossier page again says doesn't show that they're rideable or anything like that, but they're just a little bit smaller than what it looks to be like an average size character. And again, the leap distance looks quite large. It looks like it has some kind of glide mechanic similar to the rock drake. Probably not anywhere near that, but probably can just kind of jump a further distance and glide a little bit, again going back to that ledge to ledge mechanic. And the very last one is just the ending shot before it closes out, and it just shows the Deinonychus in its nest. This is just kind of a fun shot. You get to see the babies, which everyone thinks babies are super cute. It kind of shows an egg as well, and I like the little details of the human skull in there as well as the different bones. So these are going to be the eggs that you're going to need to get from a nest to be able to have your own, because you have to raise them from an egg. You can't just tame them in the wild, as well as they are hyper aggressive around the egg, so getting it, I'm assuming, is going to be difficult. I'm sure there's going to be more than just one. And again, you see this little call happen again. So the 3 times you see the call in action is the first one where it's just one by itself and it calls. You don't really see too much around it, so there could be more, just kind of hidden off. In the execution, right as one attacks the other one gives off a call as well. And at the very end, you can see the mother giving a call, and the babies kind of react to it. So my guess is just kind of very similar to the other ones. You probably get somewhat of a boost associated when the Deinonychus does this call. My guess is because it's kind of a territorial one, I'm guessing it's going to be a boost just to other Deinonychus. Similar to like a pack mentality or like a howl or anything like that. You know, it's only going to affect that species in a short range. Would be my guess. If you guys have any other ideas what that call could be, leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to check some of my other Ark how-to videos, trailer breakdowns, and stuff like that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.